There. I made it up. I don't care if I don't get that little achievement. I can always go back and do it off screen if need be, or just watch somebody else do it. Because I'm not bothering with that. That was just torturous. I'm gonna have to play around with this one, aren't I? Aha! A little bit of play on what to press and what not to press. That was a little annoying. So you just gotta be timing based as usual. Fair enough. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna keep moving forward and just ignore that happened. I was stuck on that for way longer than I should have been. I see. No, come back! Ah, crap. Okay. So, it's like I did with the other one. It's momentum, essentially. Come back! No! Damn it! This game definitely gives you a run for your money. You have to think about stuff. Well, this is a puzzle platforming kind of game, so... Maybe if I wait for it to come all the way... Ah! Yeah, I don't want to land in spikes, thank you very much. Back on the rooftops, apparently. Oh god! Ah! Where did that come from? Ah! This one is definitely momentum-based here. Ouch! Very momentum-based. And that just kills me downright, so yeah. Okay, I made it. Jump! Oh god. Another timing. Ah! How far does that take me back exactly? Oh god, back to this area. Okay, fine. Oop. Oh, come on! I barely touched it! Hup. Hup. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we are. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're on a giant tire swing. Am I supposed to bounce on this? Am I supposed to slide off of it? Okay. This thing's not gonna come and squish me, is it? In hindsight, I probably should have pushed the button. But that's okay. We try again. Oh god, it's timing based too. Yep. Drag the box, drag the box, drag the box, drag the box, drag the box. No! That was kind of epic though. I just bounced off the box like that. Like epic parkour. It was weird, but cool at the same time. Got it! Whew. Except, now things might get a little bit dicier at this current point because, now things are really going topsy-turvy on me here. And my body just fits up into the ceiling, even better. Okay, this is dicey. By a long shot. Oh, I almost had it there. I almost had it. Alright, so. You shot my knees off, and yet that was enough to kill me. Good job, game. Okay, fun. Aha! Hup! Ooh. Okay, now what? Great, we got more machine guns. I don't suppose I could break this thing, huh? Nope, okay, that didn't work, and my head just squished into the ceiling there. But at least it gives you pretty good checkpoints and where to go. Appreciate that. Alright, so I'm gonna stay down here for a sec. Oh, come on, okay, my timing is a little too fast on that one. Okay, I admit that one. Aha, that time, not so much. Oh, God. Okay, this is gonna be tricky as all hell. This would give you a pretty good ample place to worry about jumping. But not to an extent. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay, okay. I can do this. I can do this. I think I'm actually... Oops, okay, again, I'm really bad on the timing on this, so... Yeah, there we go. That's it. Okay, so what's up this direction? Okay, so I gotta hit that button fast. I really gotta hit that button fast, and I go right down splat if I'm not careful. This is... I know this is endgame, though. This much I know. This is endgame. This is what the last thing I have to worry about. Okay, so that's... something. Aha! I did it! Through what appears to be a glass window of some kind? I don't know. Very ominous, but that is the very last puzzle of the game. That much I know. Wait for it. Wait for it. Man, this is taking a while. It's obviously supposed to be very dramatic. I don't know what the symbolism of it is. It's like, is it he breaking through limbo? Is he breaking through heaven? Hell, did he die in a car crash? What the hell just happened? I don't know, but here we are. Come on, little boy. After everything you've been through, you can't give up just yet. Well, he's standing up, but his eyes aren't open. And he fell down again. Little boy. Oh, there he is. Okay, there you go. Come on, little fella. Come on, our journey is not entirely over just yet. That may have been the last puzzle of the game, but we still have some things to take care of. For one, let's go to the left again. See what happens. No, can't go left. I think if you actually get through the game either in a certain amount of time or without dying or what have you, then some kind of achievement ends up over there at the end, but I'm not quite sure. But, like I said, I'm not going for that. I'm just happy that I beat the game. It's just one little thing we need to take care of. There we are. That little lady that we've been chasing after. Although we really only saw like her once throughout the whole of the game. But she is a very, very important character. If you read the description on Steam, you know in fact this is the little boy's sister. And the whole point of the game was to figure out what happened to her. And there you go. That's the end of Limbo. Again, it doesn't really answer a lot of questions. A lot of this game is very much based off of symbolism, and I'm sure there's tons of different theories about what happened in the game, just like with Inside, which is a very similar game and done by the same developers. I guess I could wrap up my final thoughts on this, but this game is definitely it's definitely interesting. You definitely have to think on your toes a lot with these puzzle platforming. The ambience of this game, really well good. The atmosphere, really creepy. The fact that it has very minimal music is really good. And the fact that you have to listen as well. It really gives off a very eerie vibe, especially since you don't know what really is going on. All we know is we're a little boy, we're in limbo, we're looking for our sister, which we only know from the description of the game. So a lot of it really is up to interpretation of the player, and I really enjoy that. It's very creepy, very disturbing, definitely a fun game to play. And if you haven't played it yourself, or what have you, I'd say try it out. And maybe check out the new game that these developers made, Inside. I'm probably not personally going to play it at this current point in time, but I definitely have a lot of respect for these developers. They have a lot of talent. They do kind of go in a similar pattern with, you know, an unnamed child wandering through a desolate area in search of something, and we don't know what's going on. But the way that they deal with it, it really is a fun and interesting bunch of games that they've made, and I am curious to see where they're going to go with it next. And as you see, the title sequence now changed here for the opening of the menu, where you see now we have two bodies with flies buzzing around, and the swing or the ladder over there is broken, and not sure what's that up in the tree there, but it's safe to assume that both brother and sister passed on, and this was kind of, I guess, a way for them to reunite. I don't know the whole story of it. If you have some theories on it, please let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to see where people go with this game because it really has sparked a lot of interesting theories and such in the gaming community, and it's really a really well done game. The graphics are really pretty, the sound effects are good, the atmosphere. I really like this game. The only thing I guess you could probably complain is that it's very short. It took me a while, obviously, because I was trying to figure out the puzzles and such, but once you pretty much like know what you're supposed to do, this game is really very short, which at the same time, I guess it doesn't force a lot of, you know, padding out on you. Like, it kind of gives you that feeling and you're done. But the game really is kind of quick if you're, you know the puzzles really well, and not a lot of replay value, I'll admit, except for getting the achievements. But either way, this was still a fun and interesting experience, and I'm glad I finally got to play this after all this time. The only thing I had mainly was the stupid glitches I had with my controller whenever I went to record, but either way, not the worst thing in the world. Again, if you haven't played this game for yourself, go check it out. Give these developers a lot of love, and check out their game Inside, and maybe we'll see what else they come up with in the future. So, for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.